blocks, like the giant disjoint just going all the way through everything you want to do. And I think that's one thing that, so I've told people numerous times, I felt like Sephiroth is a really good character.
Yes, okay.
But
I don't disagree.
I felt like every other character in the DLC Pack 2 was better than Sephiroth. The only question mark could be Sora. It's gonna take a while to see.
That, we would have to dissect that later. We got a match going on right now,
but
and it is Sephiroth putting on the pressure.
When you talk about Sephiroth's place in the meta, people are talking about how much they don't like Steve. This is the answer right here.
All right, we'll have to see if you are proven true or not here, Censored.
All right,
but so far, so good here for Ned. He is his plan very fundamentally sound. Not allowing too much mining time at all, but that's a good parry here for Onin.
All right, got the mining coming.
Diamond on lock.
Uh-oh.
One wing angle jewel on lock, too.
Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that recovery. We'll just give myself some materials. Ooh, the back air. And I like that there. So he got the diamond at about 70%, but he didn't want to use it now. He's just like, I'm going to wait for a fresh stock, and then I'll pull out my diamond on you.
Yeah, no point in using it right now. 86% on Sephiroth. Oh, good poke right through the minecart.
Oh, this makes his block. Comes back down to the ground. Tries to sweep those legs.
Yeah, and Onin isn't really... Okay, strong hit with the redstone minecart. Gonna blow up Sephiroth, and he didn't even need the diamond for that.
And see, there we go. He thought he was safe. that went like 3 blocks distance.
Yeah, that wall, I can see exactly what you're talking about. It does not seem too effective whatsoever. However, here comes Aggro Steve off the stage, going to be able to get that timed ledge get up perfectly to avoid the Shadow Flare.
Like, forget this move, man. There we go. All right, another forward air.
Yeah, this air-to-air battle is exactly what Ned wants. I can see your flow chart that you're coming up with in mind.
Yeah. So like, look, like he has to stay so far away from his wall. Okay, we got the diamond on deck, though. You don't care, just like, I'm just going to grab my materials. Look at all this stone. Look at all this iron.
But Ned doesn't mind playing it that slow either. He's the veteran for a reason. He knows how to play long, drawn-out matches. So he is just going to poke and prod his way through Steve's. Without the aid of so many of like the block setups, his neutral is a little bit poor. So when you have this disjoint, you can fight it very effectively.
Uh-oh, into the minecart. Ooh, he was going for it, too. I like the idea on that because, the other times he's been off stage, he's like, you know what, I'm just going to let you come back to the stage. So that one actually could have thrown him off. He's like, oh, you're actually coming out here this time.
And the cover of the TNT allowed Onin to get that second diamond that he'll need for the next stock. Maybe soon, because, well, Ned is out there hunting for an up air or a back air.
All right. Diamond weapon, bro. What does he do now? He tries to up smash.
Yeah. Ned reached pretty hard for that punish there with an up smash of his own, maybe looking for a spot dodge afterwards.
So now he's in a really weird position because it's just like, I don't want to use my diamond, but I don't have a weapon. What do I do?
Yeah, there's like also, look how empty the resource funnel is here for Onin, right? He's like got almost nothing to wall out with anymore.
Ooh, okay.
Up throw not going to be enough to KO Sephiroth, even though he is pretty light. Second time?
That's actually OD. That was OD. He was mining right next to his shield, and there we go. Woo, drop. Wow. Everything's falling, man.
That back air will even up the stocks, though. But the mining progress is still a little low. Like, yeah, you have another diamond online, which is important for this stock, but look at how low the resources are.
Okay, up throw. There's him. Gets his stuff. Okay, there he is. Yep, keeping just enough space. And as we've noticed now, after that first time where he got hit through that wall, he's placing one block and then another block next to it. So he keeps the correct spacing and doesn't walk into the path of Sephiroth's sword.
But now Ned is in the prime position. Look at that. He even works around the redstone minecart. Gets a high hit. That's not going to KO, but it's a ton of damage.
Sharking with the up airs. Uh-oh.
Oh, what a turnaround.
Crazy.
Okay, all Ned can get is neutral airs, which is not going to be enough to KO, but it's at least not dead. Like, it could have been you're dead.
Yeah.
either way, really. So everyone's hanging on for dear life.
Ooh,
Oh, but you can't roll across me.
Full stage forward smash, and that was so wild. Like he like trapped himself in like a back alley. Like, it's like, where are you gonna go? There's just a wall behind you, and he picked to roll instead of jumping out of there. And
but if you jump up smash is there too. So
jump, yeah, up smash.
50-50
so like,
went Onin's way to close out game number 1.
Okay, so
that's the thing, right? It's like I feel like Steve is so squirrely like that, right? Where you feel like you can have like the right flow chart and be playing the matchup very well, and still just fall victim to Diamond F smash sometimes. That'll kill Sephiroth at like 80 from center stage on small battlefield here.
All right. Uh-oh. Start off with the combos. He said, "I'll let you off easy. No up smash. No up smash." All right. 35%.
I do know the combo tree changes depending on whether it's their dirt weapons, steel weapons, diamond weapons. So maybe that is relevant
because of the hit stun that you left in.
Correct.
Ooh. Oh man! Oh no! Watching this match is almost making you wonder who's really the villain. All right, we got the back air coming. Ooh, Nair is barely missing, but getting a couple of up airs.
Oh, let it rip!
Up smash. Oh no!
Change of tempo from Ned, he was like poking and prodding a lot in game 1, and now he's got to find these killing blows in game 2.
Yeah, he's getting rid of that TNT. He's not messing with that.
Onin goes for that TNT down smash trick a couple of times. I've seen it now in the sets I've casted. It hasn't really fallen victim to anyone yet in like this level of gameplay, which just shows Steve matchup knowledge all around, right?
Yeah, I feel like one thing that it does do for him, like, wow, okay.
What?
So it looked like he didn't get hit by all the hits, but then got hit by the last one.
That scoop hit still just worked. That's incredible.
Okay. Ooh. So clean, so clean. All right. Put this cart there.
Steal online.
That's just like, I'm going to let you get your items, man. Okay. Ooh. Good stuff here. Some more farming. Ooh. All right, cart. Forward air.
Coming in hot. But now the air-to-air is going to Ned. Ooh, okay, knew to respect the anvil. I like that from Ned. Putting himself in the corner a little bit, though.
Back air, it's an up tilt to another back air. You have Sephiroth sitting at 97%. Ooh,
so interestingly, Ned hasn't really been destroying the crafting blocks. That saved him from having to face a diamond sword because the crafting block was all the way on the left side of the stage, and Ned was on the right, and that's going to be a kill.
All right, and he pulls out the diamond. All right, comes out to the stage. He gets away. It's like, I'm not trying to deal with this. Ooh, okay, forward tilt, back.
Yeah, confidence in the corner now from Ned, keeping him alive here.
Okay, tosses him off of the stage. Tosses a cart out there. Down air is going to kill. I believe he may even got knocked against the stage there.
That was untackable. I saw the red splash. No chance for Ned to survive, but he still is very good position in game number 3. And now the crafting table in the center, and Ned's playing keep away right there.
I like that there because, I mean, he could just spawn another crafting table, but he does have to exert some resources to do that. Okay,
Diamond pickaxe is gone, which is a pretty big deal. Some of the strongest moves of Steve use the pickaxe specifically, like back air and forward air. And really empty resources, but the sword was still in the pocket.
Still diamond. Wild.
And what looked like a safe poke from Sephiroth, it was just a fair. But he just didn't fade back far enough, and well, that F-Smash got plenty of reach.
All right, so we're sitting at a 2-0 here, right?
We're sitting at 2-0 after Ned was playing it slow and safe. It really has just been that X factor at the end,
yeah,
right?
The X factor at the end. He's getting amazing forward smashes. He's just great reading. He's not just tossing them out. So there are times, you know, people want to downplay like Steve results and things of that sort. Like, oh, you know, the character's broken, this, and that. And I'm seeing, like, when I'm seeing him take stocks like that, I'm just like, that's not Steve. That's the player.
He's only used F Smash to end games specifically. He doesn't use it to take like the first stock or to take like an early lead. He knows when he needs that X Vector, and it's always there for him. That's why that sword never runs out of juice, right? He's not spamming it.
Right.
It's very considered use of one of the strongest F smashes in the game. But Ned looking comfortable in game number 3.
Uh-oh. Grabs him across the stage. Ooh, missed the block. Sets him on fire.
Yeah, really tricky mix up there from Onin.
Okay. I like what he was about to do there. So on a small battlefield, if he sets the TNT up there, ooh, all right, forward tilt's gonna kill him. If he sets the TNT up there with the button, if he hits the button, he's not gonna get hit by the TNT underneath.
Oh, even with the lowered platform height on small battlefield?
It's like some weird, you know, just Steve thing. He doesn't get hit by the TNT under if he does that.
Goofy. Yeah, very goofy character.
Yeah, shout out to Raymond Ramen for that knowledge. Woo.
Oh, weird trade. That was the start of up air, I believe, from Ned. But now he is slicing and dicing on this second stock. Not even at 100% yet himself.
To the back air. You know what I'm saying? On a block, it's just like, bro, what am I supposed to do with all this?
Yeah. Onin was almost run dry of resources again, so he really needed to buy some time there.
Ooh, okay, back air, gets him off of the stage. Air dodges through the cart. Damn, the up tilt to back air. Is that gold he has?
Yeah, that was with the gold weapons.
Yeah, with the gold weapons are kind of interesting because there are times where the gold might actually be better than the diamond because of the frame data changes.
Yeah, they combo a little better like you saw there. But sniping out of the minecart, that's going to be, I think, Ned's real key to victory here is playing so well around that minecart and able to punish Steve for using the minecart in those situations, right? That seems like such an unpunishable move, especially like for people who don't know the matchup particularly, but it's finding that vector of approach like diagonally above Steve or finding a way under it that's so valuable. And first counter of the set.
Yeah, I actually kind of forgot that move existed. Okay.
That move's kind of nuts too, so I'm wondering if we might see more of it going on in this, if this goes longer than game number 3.
All right. Line cart, the fair not getting the spike box.
That needs to go high over those platforms, but the active hitboxes of that up are so valuable. And another back air sending so far to the blast zone.
Tilt, not gonna kill yet. Ooh, okay, nice stall. Gets a parry forward tilt afterwards.
And now patience is really all it's gonna take here for Ned, I think, to close this out. One strong hit.
Oh gosh, yeah, that shield does not exist. Good job from Ned getting away, getting off the stage, letting his shield replenish.
Octaslash gets him out of the corner. It's such a useful tool for that.
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah, just like, you're gone. Oh, he's sitting at 154 damage. Can he do this? Uh-oh.
Oh, don't get jabbed into the corner. That's one way to lose a stock really quick, but the Sephiroth Fair will poke and prod its way to a Game 3 victory.
All right, and then Ned was able to get the win there. Did an amazing job pressuring Steve when he was behind those walls. I felt like there were certain times in the set where he's just been too content of like, he's keeping the pace slow, but then Steve just back there minding him was like, you got to break those walls down. You got to break those walls down. He was doing that. He was getting the walls broken down. He was getting those fairs, poking at Steve, making sure that Onin was not able to comfortably get materials.
And now Ned, as the veteran in this situation, no stranger to reverse 3-0s.
Yeah.
We can definitely see that here today, but can Onin keep his composure? He does get the counter pick for the next 2 matches, if it comes down to it.
I mean, he's almost thinking Cloud.
Oh, and he is more than thinking it, Censored. He is in it.
Oh, and I'm wondering if this is the stage.
Was it Stadium? I think it was Stadium, right? Yeah, it's Stadium. So we mentioned both of the Final Fantasy characters very strong at dealing with some of this Steve pressure. Because look at this, back air for free on those.
Just destroyed them.
Fair too.
Dang, man, like, I didn't know he was working like that. All right.
Yeah, you get right in there. You bully that Enderman. Don't allow him an inch of opportunity, but these minecart angles working out for Onin so far. Okay, dash attack a little bit more committal onto the blocks.
Cross slash coming out. Ooh, the fair into the back air. Oh no. Oh no. Knee down slash.
This is the weakness of Cloud, though, is that the recovery is definitely more vulnerable than the Sephiroth one is.
What he does get, though, he gets a lot more aggression from Cloud. As we've seen, it's been a lot quicker of the game pace. Sephiroth's going to sit back, do some poking. Cloud wants to get in your face and hurry up and get this over with.
Oh, yeah. The pace of play is going to be very, very fast here. Oh, but the combo for Onin?
Uh-oh. All right. Just the parry.
I think a Blade Beam rip pretty soon is on order, right? Otherwise, this, okay, I guess that's the patience of Ned showing from his Sephiroth play, is he's not afraid to just let that limit expire and keep Onin afraid of it.
So, what we saw there, he was able to back air through the wall. Shout out to Cloud's disjoint.
Oh, and look at him go.
Mind cart coming through. And the Blade Beam slightly in the air was able to get him on that platform. Okay, good smash. And the fair from the Diamond, he is sitting at 99% though. He has a solid amount of resources. Said, I'm getting you away from this wall. We are not playing with any of that nonsense. Back air gets him off stage. Onin makes it back. He goes for the trump.
Ned gets punished pretty hard for it though. Quick 40%. And now this jab in the corner is really all Onin really wants to commit, because eventually he can maybe get a spike off of it at this percent.
He's just flailing that thing at him too. Okay, tosses him. He's afraid of the diamond pickaxe. Very understandable.
Oh, let it rip from disadvantage. Ned's not out of it yet.
Maybe he thought that he could hit Ned with it. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. Takes it back. Mazda. TNT. Okay. Oh, and he has, like, no materials here. Okay. Cart.
Diamond Sword's still online, though.
Ooh.
It doesn't even need it. The Stone Pickaxe back air will clutch the 3-1 victory.